Good evening, and welcome to the Monday night Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is located in the post for anyone who would like to download it to their device, or you can just follow along with what's on the screen. Also, feel free to use the comment section to make prayer requests so that everyone who practices tonight can include them in their own prayers. Just please respect the privacy of those you're requesting prayers for. We offer the merit of this practice to the long life and good health of Jetsama Akon Lama Rinpoche, who composed the Condensed Medicine Buddha practice in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic, and what a blessing it's been ever since. We also offer dedications for all of our kind root teachers, including His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Penra Yangtze Rinpoche, His Holiness Karma Kuchen Rinpoche, Khenpo Karze, and all of the lamas and nuns and monks of the Pali tradition and all Buddhist traditions. We pray for our Sangha and their loved ones, for the health and safety of all beings, and that all those who are not healthy and safe are able to achieve those states quickly and completely. Personally, I would like to add the people of Colombia to tonight's practice. I'm going to dedicate my practice to them for the earthquake that happened today and has caused many deaths and I'm sure many injuries. I pray for the protection of the first responders who are trying to help those who are trapped, and for those who are trapped to be rescued. So with that, let's take a moment to quiet our minds and think about compassion for all beings, and we'll begin the practice with the 7-line prayer 3 times. Hung organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sarang pola, yazan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, kordu gondro mangpokor, kyagi jesu dag druki, jinji lob cheer shagzu so, guder ben ma city home. Organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sarang pola, yazan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, kordu gondro mangpokor, kyagi jesu dag druki, jinji lob cheer shagzu so, guder bed ma city home. Organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sarang pola, yazan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, kordu gondro mangpokor, kyagi jesu dag druki, jinji lob cheer shagzu so, guder bed ma city home. Instantly in the space in front and above rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an arura, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, for the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life, so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll recite the mantra together a few times, and then I'll put the visualization on so that we can accumulate on our own. If you're new to accumulating mantra, just do the best you can while visualizing Medicine Buddha, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes to close out the practice. Te ata om begati maha begati ratatamungati soha. Te ata om begati maha begati ratatamungati soha. Te ata om begati maha begati ratatamungati soha. Te ata begati maha begati ratatamungati.
Tiada om bekaze maha bekaze randa samungati soha. 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 Tiada om bekaze maha bekaze randa samungati soha.
Te ata om bekati maha bekati ratatamungati soha. And recite. I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And dedications. May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are here every day at 5:30 Eastern Time in the US. Um, you are, I'm going to put a link in the chat for, oh, I thought I was going to put a link in the chat. I guess I didn't do that. Hold on. We have practices that go on every single day at KPC, and that is not a common thing for Buddhist temples. Most of them, monasteries will have practices that are going on every single day, but they don't necessarily have them open to the public. And many of the temples in my understanding and my experience, many of the temples in the United States don't actually, they're not open every day. And so KPC is a rare and precious place of refuge where you can go or join us online every single day for practice. And you don't have to necessarily speak Tibetan, and you don't necessarily have to be Buddhist to get the blessing of participating in it. So I am now going to share the link to the events calendar. You can go on there and see the practices that we do. If you have questions about what you see, if you don't understand what it is, reach out to us, kpc@tara.org, or you can comment here or join us on Facebook and ask a question there. We're here to answer your questions in the best way we possibly can. So, hi, I see. This isn't actually Atira. This is Kunla. The question, is it necessary to have the empowerment? I No. Empowerments are not necessary, but if you are a practicing Buddhist, a Vajrayana student, then empowerments are actually necessary. But you don't have to do anything. So I hope that helps. If you're in the area and you want to attend the empowerments, please join us for those. They're Saturday and Sunday. And Lupuk Tulku Rinpoche and an entourage of monks and lamas will be joining us for the weekend to give Manjushri on Saturday and White Tara on Sunday. And they're very powerful empowerments, especially Manjushri. He's got a fiery sword that cuts through ignorance and cuts through samsara, and yeah, it's going to be a very powerful set of empowerments. So oh, sorry, you're in Mexico. Unfortunately, these are not, the empowerments are never available online, because you have to be present to receive kind of like you receive blessings, but you also receive substances, and that kind of seals the connection, and you really have to be in person with the Lama who's giving the empowerments in order to receive that kind of thing. And Vajrayana just doesn't do virtual empowerments. So unfortunately, you won't be able to join online, but the practices that we do every day are definitely available online. And so if you go to the link that I put in the comment section, that'll take you to the calendar, and just click on any one of them and you'll see the Zoom link and the password. And yeah, you're more than welcome to join any of that. Yeah, I wish you could attend too. It should be great. And maybe sometime you'll come to the United States and you'll join us for those, for an empowerment, or really any of our practices. So with that, or sorry, Elena, that was you that said that. The colors of your emojis are very similar. Anyway, before I get myself in trouble, I'm going to go. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, keep praying, and we'll see you again tomorrow night. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.